Hey guys, this is Torin back here again, and this is going to be part one of probably three of my video game collection. So let's just get started right here, right off the bat. First up, we're gonna go with the consoles first. I have a Nintendo 64. Pretty much all gamers know about this. Don't really need an explanation. PlayStation 2, pretty old console. I have the original. I actually got this at GameStop for about 50 bucks about a year or two ago. I had the original, but then I sold it, got a Slim. Didn't really like it, didn't think they were very durable, and didn't really last for me. And I think these babies are probably the best if you're a PlayStation 2 fan and you're into all those old classic games. Then definitely the original is your best option. Next up, we have a PlayStation 3 320 gigabyte model, the Slim model. This came in the Move bundle. I got this off QVC about 2 weeks ago. I'm loving this a lot. Very fun, very fun. And finally, actually not finally, second to last, have the Xbox 360 250 gigabyte Slim model. I love my Xbox. This is my main console. Call of Duties, Halos, all that stuff. PlayStation 3 I pretty much just use for exclusives that you can't find on Xbox, but both consoles are great. I am not a fanboy, so I'm not biased. I enjoy both consoles and pretty much most games, so, I'm not biased when it comes to that. And finally, we have Pokemon Black version DS. Hold on, I forgot to open the case here for you. Yeah, pretty old looking, right? I know. This would be the DS right here. Got this off Amazon about, I guess when it came out, actually, I got it. Very nice design, very sleek, has, it's DSi, I think it is, the camera and all that, and haven't played too much into the game, but it's a lot of fun. I've been a Pokemon fan for a long time, and anyone who likes Pokemon, you're gonna like this game. And if you're looking into buying a DS and Pokemon, then this is definitely gonna be your best choice. About 180 I got it for, so that's not too bad for a DS and that. And also it came with a nice case here where you can put your game and your stylus in here, fit the handheld right here, so it's a very nice case, especially if you're on the go. Here, I'm going to show you guys my game collection. Yeah, the Anarchy sign, don't ask about that. That was like when I was just getting into metal and, that crazy stage I guess you have in your early teen years. Anyway, game collection. Borderlands for the Xbox. Call of Duty 2. Got that in the War Pack bundle, which came with Call of Duty 3 and World at War. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, a classic. Absolutely love that game. Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops, the big game that everyone plays now. Oh, and a side note about Black Ops, if you're on the frets about buying the map packs, my suggestion is, if you're a big Black Ops player and you like to play a lot, definitely go for the maps. I just got the new maps yesterday, and they're great. I have had a lot of fun with them. But if you don't play it that much, just every once in a while, it's probably not worth the extra $15. Dead Rising 2, great game, a lot of zombie killing. Dead Space, great game, great storyline. Dead Space 2, an even better sequel, actually. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 for the PlayStation 2. I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan, and I have to say these PlayStation 2 games are probably the best. They had, pretty much the most characters and just most stuff you could do in them. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. This game probably had the most characters out of any Dragon Ball Z game. So if you have a PlayStation 2 especially, and you haven't really played the DBZ games, definitely go with this one. Fallout 3. Great game, huge game, so much stuff you can do. Definitely worth the money. I would also suggest, this is the DLC disc that came with the Game of the Year edition. I'd suggest if you are going to buy Fallout 3, buy the Game of the Year edition, because you can get all 5 downloadable contents, which are your expansions to the game, which add your side quests, if you didn't know about that. And you're going to save yourself a lot of money buying this instead of using Microsoft points to download them online, or PlayStation if you're doing that. Fallout New Vegas. This isn't really a sequel to Fallout 3, but it does take place just a few years after, although completely different story. I like this game a lot, almost more than Fallout 3. The only complaint I have about this game is the glitches. Now, I know there have been a lot of glitches and a lot of bugs, and I've encountered a few. Not too many game-breaking, but I know there was that whole save game glitch where you couldn't load your games. I'm not sure if they patched that yet, but can't keep my word on that. I'm not sure if they did. But you'd have to check around to see. I haven't encountered any problems with it, so I'm thinking they may have but I'm not really sure. Grand Theft Auto 4, not much of an explanation. Everyone likes that game. Halo 3 ODST. This was a good game. This is campaign only. You can play like split screen and stuff, but there's no online to this. But it does come with the Halo 3 multiplayer disc. There's no campaign in this, but it's the complete Halo 3 multiplayer, all maps and all, so you don't have to go out buying them. So that's definitely a good deal if you like the Halo 3 multiplayer. Halo Reach. Props got to go to Bungie for this one. Halo Reach. Great game. If you are a fan of this Halo series, you must pick this up. It takes place for the first Halo. You get a little backstory there, and it's just all over a great game. Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Jak 2, which is the sequel. Jak 3, sequel to that. And Jak X Combat Racing. This game takes place, well, it takes place in the series, but it's a little off, as in you, instead of the normal platforming, you're racing in your like combat vehicles, I guess you could say, in this game. A lot of fun. If you're into the racing and you still like the Jak series, then definitely go for that. Ratchet & Clank, one of my favorite series of all time. Great platformer, crazy weapons, and pretty much anything you could think of, really. Just an awesome and fun game. Going Commando, that is the sequel to the first Ratchet & Clank. Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal, sequel to that, and Ratchet Deadlocked, sequel to that. In this game, you notice they didn't put Clank's name on here. Kind of like how they did Jak with the fourth game. It takes place a little different, and you don't play as Clank anymore. It's just Ratchet in this game, although Clank's in the game. So it's, you know, it's a little different than the other three games in the series. But if you're like a Ratchet fan, you're probably gonna like this game. Red Dead Redemption, I have not played too much into this, although I got it a couple months ago. Basically, GTA in the West pretty much can do anything, so you can imagine, just put it in the West, and there you go. Resident Evil 4, classic game, love this game, must have beat it 10, 20 times, I must say. If you're going to get it, definitely get the PlayStation 2 or Wii version, because the GameCube version lacks the special bonus missions and some extra weapons that you can get in these versions, but they were not available in the GameCube version. Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonist, great platformer game for the PlayStation 2. Definitely recommend that to anybody. Sly 2 Band of Thieves, sequel to that. Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves is the sequel to A Band of Thieves. Here we go. We got, it's probably the only original Xbox game I have. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, great game. I think this got 2003 Game of the Year. If you're a Star Wars fan, definitely pick this up. I know some people, they may not be too good at RPGs, may think maybe they're too complicated, but this game really guides you, and it's pretty easy to figure out stuff in it, so I definitely recommend this game to anybody who's a Star Wars fan or, you know, RPG fan in general. Mortal Kombat Armageddon, don't have too much to say about that. I'm not a big Mortal Kombat fan, got this game off my dad. Never really played it, though, but if you like Mortal Kombat, definitely pick it up. The Thing, have not played this game, also got this off my dad, but just never played it. I guess it's similar to the movie, but I don't know too much about it. Bolt, I got this with my PS3 bundle, probably going to sell it, I'm not really too into these kind of games. Metal Gear Solid 2, part of the classic Metal Gear Solid franchise. Just got this a couple of weeks ago for like only $5 I got it actually, but I haven't played it yet, but if you're a Metal Gear Solid fan, you're obviously going to have to play that. Kingdom Hearts, played a little bit of that. I like it a lot, actually. It's pretty fun. I've never really played Disney games before, but this, I have to say, is probably one of the best ones. Medal of Honor Frontline, World War II shooter, pretty self-explanatory. Medal of Honor Rising Sun's the sequel to that one. I guess sequel, you could say, but second one in the series in PlayStation 2. And Medal of Honor European Assault is the third one on the PlayStation 2. Sports Champions, that's just a game you can get with the Move. I liked it. I played a little bit of it. It's pretty fun, you know. Just want to, like, you're sick of just sitting down, you just want to jump around, do whatever, you know. Resistance, Fall of Man, great game. If you have a PlayStation 3, I cannot recommend this enough. And Resistance 2, the sequel, they're fantastic games. Same makers, Ratchet & Clank, Insomniac, they do a fantastic job. And finally, we have Ratchet & Clank Future, Tools of Destruction. Next game in the Ratchet & Clank series, first one on the PlayStation 3, absolutely great. And Ratchet & Clank Future, A Crack in Time. I have not played too much into this game yet, only a couple minutes, but I'm definitely planning on doing it in the future. Tools of Destruction was fantastic, so I'm sure that this game is just as good. That's pretty much it for physical games here. Next video, I'm going to do downloadable games that I have on the PS3, and I'm also going to make a part 3 where I do my Xbox Live arcade games and downloadable games I've done on there. So stay tuned for that, and I hope you enjoyed my collection part 1 video.